자, 안녕하세요. 대선비 평점 푸른벚꽃죠. 오늘은 2023년 2월 12일 오후 5시요. 자, 오늘 일요일로서 오늘도 해리포터 이어서 진행해 볼 예정이요. 자, 빠르게 해봅시다. 좋아요. 접대 유령 대화하기 전까지 했죠? 이어서 해봅시다. 호그와트 레거시. 자, 안녕하세요. 대선 평점 푸른벚꽃이. 오늘은 호그와트 레거시 한번 플레이해보겠습니다. 뭐지?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
자, 이어서 해봅시다.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
네.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted
어머,
section.
유령의 눈은 못 피했나
Don't worry.
보군.
Your secret's safe with me.
감사합니다.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
무슨 부탁을 하시려고?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a
상한?
little rotten roast beef.
왜 상한 음식을 필요로 하시는지.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
그러니까.
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are.
Revelio.
Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
로스터 비포를 찾아봅시다. 여기 있나?
A student?
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty
want?
of delicious food. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how
Certainly
hungry
makes
those
Rookie's job
humans
easier.
뭐야, 들키지 않은. 들키는 그런 건 없군요. 머피.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here.
상한 건 어디 있으려나?
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
어머, 방금 부신 거야? 어머, 허허허. 어디 있지?
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell.
여기
I
있다.
must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he?
유명한가 보군.
Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste
얼마나
of
했으면
food.
그럴까. 여기서 마법으로 음식을 만드나? 만드니?
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental
그런 게 있어?
transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
하면 안 되는 요리가 있어?
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming
저건
popular
무슨
as
음식이지?
well.
내가 와도 괜찮아?
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but
그렇구나.
Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
좋아요.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
고고.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
맛있겠네. 근데 원래 영국은 음식 맛이 좋지가 않기로 유명한데.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless
목이 없는
activities.
활동을.
Headless activities.
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the
살아생전에?
pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage
예?
with the hunt and
협회
speak to Jackdaw.
제가 가입하라고?
Shall we?
다른 인원한테 준다는
I
거야.
thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
거기에 도착하면 제가 뭘 어떻게 해야 할까요?
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
위험하진 않을까요?
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
좋아요, 흥미롭네요.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself
가봅시다.
and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
다른 지역이구나. 학교 내에 있는 줄 알았는데.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I
Omo.
need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
어머.
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for
정말 그걸 선물로 받는 거야?
this
레전드네.
few present gift.
독특한
Sir, there's
취향이시다.
another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But sir,
We aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
잠시만요.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
자, 그럼 가봅시다. 뭘 탐색하는 거지? 리버스 엣지. 아, 여기 공동묘지 이걸로 해놓은 거구나. 모임 장소가 공동묘지였네. 맞죠? 저기 공동묘지.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
맞네, 맞아. 공동묘지네.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the
어,
pumpkins?
여기 있구나.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his
네?
head
호박
amongst
사이에
these
있습니까?
pumpkins.
왜 호박
Not
사이에
just
있는
once,
겁니까?
but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
그에게 왜 이러는 거예요?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
기초를 알려주세요.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
어쩌다가
How
이러셨어요?
did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
좋아요.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Biggie!
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That go.
또 어디 있으려나? 왜 하필 호박송에 숨어 있는 거예요?
I'm glad I
Revelio.
clean up this mess.
오. 어디 있을라나?
Oh, what fun! A sting this playing.
잠만, 저 위에도 있잖아.
It won't be long now.
이건 호박으로 안 치워주네. 아니, 어디 있는 거야?
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
오.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
흔들리네.
Why did I come back here?
그렇구나.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
이제 한 번 나왔다.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
여기 있다.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise.
에?
I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave.
죽음으로
The
이끌었다고요?
pages are likely still mouldering away with my remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
동굴에 뭐가 있나요?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge.
마법달?
But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
피부스에게서 어떻게 훔쳤나요?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
좋아요.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better
한번
meet you.
금지대 숲
Thank you.
한번
Not to
가봅시다.
worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
좋아요. 퀘스트. 안 뜨나? 그렇지. 무장 해제? 이동.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
무장 해제 마법. 빨리 탈 것 타고 싶은데 언제 탈 수 있으려나? 아, 이거 지금 잠겨있구나. 엑스페리아르무스. 이걸 해야 되는구나. 공격할 만한 상대가 어디 있을까? 이거 그걸 싸우는 게 나으려나? 자, 가서 합시다. 거의 룩한 브레틀비한테 얘기해서 싸우자고 하면은 이것도 실전으로 쳐주겠죠.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
당연하지.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
혼자서 하는 게 낫겠죠?
I'll go
일단
it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
되고 있어요. 더 공격해라. 허허허. 예, 주문을 얻기 위해서 이거 싸우고 있어요. 빨리! 난 구르기를 10번 해야 돼! 그렇지, 그렇지, 구르기 10번. 그렇지, 잘한다! 잘한다, 구르기. 자, 좀 더 공격을 해. 난 10번을 채워야 된다고. 빨리, 빨리. 그렇지, 그렇지, 잘한다. 맞았다! 맞았다! 몇 번을 했냐? 3번만 더 하면 돼. 3번 하고 인센디오로 갈기면 된다. 빨랑빨랑 빨랑빨랑 공격하라. 아, 얘네를 왜 이렇게 공격을 안 해? 한 번만 더 하면 되나? 됐다.
Incendio.
아직 니넨 더 맞아야 돼.
Incendio. Accio. That's all you've got. Incendio.
됐다. 이제 마음 편히 해도 된다. 야, 죽자. 죽자.
Accio. Protego.
아니,
Incendio. Come on. Accio. Incendio.
Don't shy away.
Protego.
죽어라. 쉽다. 쉬워.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
뭘 치트해요.
I'm
이
just
제
pleased to have done as
실력이죠.
well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet
뭘
important token
아니야,
of
실력 맞춰.
supreme dueling accomplishment.
고마워.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned
겸사겸사
with.
퀘스트 하나 더
Now that we've
합시다.
definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
좋아요. 아야.
Accio. Incendio.
오호. 근데 이걸 실제로 쓸 수 있을까?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
뭐라고요? 이런 콤보 보는 것도 이번이 마지막. 아니 뭘 마지막.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
그것이 흐름벚꽃님의 컨트롤이니까 뭘 끄덕이에요. 뭘 끄덕이 아니거든요.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
너 없이는 할 수 없으실 거야.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
좋아요. 한 자리에서 3개의 퀘스트 전부 다 동시 클리어했어요. 좋아요. 이제 해켓 교수님한테 갑시다. 그 전에 받을 거 있나? 컬렉션. 그러니까 이게 재능이 중요하더라고요, 여러분들. 제가 찾아보니까 이 잘못 찍으면 망한다고 하더라고요, 재능을. 물론 아직 해금이 안 되는데 이거 잘 찍어야지 난이도가 편해진대요. 잘못 찍으면 난이도 망하는 거고요. 자체적으로 실수하면 자체적으로 하드가 될 수도 있다고 하네요. 나중에 열리면 제대로 찍어야 되겠어요. 아니 이게 아닌데. 과연 왜 과연입니까? 아니 저 잘하거든요. 지금까지 실수 없이 잘했거든요. 죽진 않았어요 여태까지 한 번도. 빨리빨리 주문 받고 갑시다. 아니 안 죽었겠죠. 사람은 한 번 죽으면 끝이야. 아니 그건 맞죠. 게임에서는 다르... 아니 게임에서는 그래도 무한생명이잖아요.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff.
저한테 방어 마법을 가르쳐 주시죠. 아, 교수님. 저한테 알려주시죠.
Take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn
Expelliarmus.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
좋아요.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life someday.
Expelliarmus는 지나가네 저 설명 문구가.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
좋아요.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
좋습니다. 이제 한번 가서 금지된 숲 한번 갑시다. 거미는 안 나오겠지? 영화에선 거미가 나왔죠? 아마 여긴 없을 것 같긴 한데 거미가. 거미가 그 이름을 까먹었는데 그 동물 키우는 애가 그 금지된 숲에다가 풀어놓은 거죠. 그래서 여긴 없을 것 같긴 한데 그 거미는. 아이고야, 잘못 왔구나. 그리고 켄타우로스는 있겠죠? 텔레포트 하네. 아, 언제 탈 것을 탈 수 있을까? 빨리 타고 싶다. 아, 텔레포트 할 걸 그랬나?
Off on another adventure, are we?
텔레포트 할 문 앞에는 없네요. 근데 좀 배경음 좀 있었으면 좋겠는데, 이런 구간에도 이럴 때 배경음이 없어. 뭐야? 저 무슨 표시지? 저 빨간색 표시는 적 같은데? 지금은 중요한 게 아니니 패스. 마차의 움직임이 이상했는데 방금. 뭐야, 이거 사용 가능했던 거네. 와, 금지된 숲. 저기 물속에 뭐가 있다. 난 보지도 못했는데 추가됐어. 나한테 오는 거 아니지?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest and pursue adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
고고.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather
네? 고대
unfortunately
마법으로
coming back to
저걸
me.
배치우라고요?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm
이
remembering.
길
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
아, 이쪽으로 가라고?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
정말 위험해 보이는 표식들이 엄청 많구려. 여긴 것 같은데?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
저 왜 곰 발바닥 있을까? 하하하하하. 곰을 만나진 않겠지. 에이. 아닐 거라 빌리는데.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
암호를 속삭이라고요? 아 여기
Intramuros.
오 열린다.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Arrogant child!
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Accio! Incendio!
좋아요.
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
아니 주정자가 여기에도 들어오네 이런.
I wonder how big this place is.
왜 칼이 팅팅하는 그 소리가 나있고 허허허. 고대 마법이야 근데?
Impressive. That must be where all this
역시
leads.
마법 최고.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
오늘따라 가보가 엄청 걸리네.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
좋아요.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
좋아요. 역시 모험이지.
I'm not gonna touch those. Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio!
오이.
Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio. Expelliarmus.
와.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
다 죽었다. 좋아요. 저거 먹어봅시다. 뭐가 있을까? 이런 거면 좀 좋은 거겠지? 오라, 전설급이야. 오. 좋아요. 마음에 드는구만.
Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
다 죽인 건가?
Another puzzle. Well, if Jack can solve this, so can I.
뭐 또 있나? 야, 위에서 떨어져. 좋네. 어이, 싫어. 거미가 제일 싫어. 뭐 없어. 아, 55를 얻은 거야?
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
좋아요.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
이게 인센디오가 조금 그러네. 좀 거리가 안 좋아.
Accio.
거리가 너무 짧아요.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
너무 검이 많아. 검이 징그러워.
Incendio.
저기 못 가나?
Protego. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
많이 싸울 것 같은 느낌이 드는데 여기서. 저기 뭐야? 금이가 있는데? 아, 이런. 이 정도면 되려나? 좋아요. 아니야, 장비. 좋아요.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
옷을 얻으면 바로바로 교체할 수밖에 없네. 성능이 좋아서. 저기 어떻게 가는 걸까?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
어휴.
Expelliarmus. Farewell, monster. Only a man.
나 근데 물약 쓰는 법이 뭐더라?
Jackal came this way.
오, 다쳤다. 오, 거미가 무섭네. 거미가 무섭다, 무서워.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
저것처럼 또 뭐 숨어 있나? 그렇지. 제대로 됐구만 다리가. 아, 저기 동상 서 있어. 아, 이런. 그놈의 동상 누가 그렇게 좋아하는 거야, 동상을.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
어이가 없네.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus with so many bullets.
이게 맞나 싶다.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
아, 왜 둘이 동시에 하시는데요?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
야, 다 끝냈다. 또 있니? 없지? 오, 움직인다.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
그러니까 되게 불길한데.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
왜 할 수 있으면서 못하는 척 하세요? 아니, 할 수는 있죠. 아니, 근데 저기 강하잖아요. 여기 강아지.
Where am I?
뭐지?
The room's starting
어.
to flood.
난이도 이미 체한데.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic
오,
is this?
뭐야? 오, 수중에서도 할 수 있는 뭔지 모르겠는데.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of
좋아요.
here.
물이 끝났네. 뭐야 여기? 딱 봐도 누구랑 한판 붙게 생긴 곳이다. 그건 좀 아니다. 기억인가? 이것도? 기억인 것 같은데? 오!
Can it be?
드디어 만나시는군요. 드디어 만나는 건가?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return.
또
with the
들어와야 돼. 또 갔다가 또 들어와야 돼. 아유 귀찮아라. 여기 왜 지도 내시라고 하시는
I'm a
거예요?
bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
교수님은 예언자이신가요?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
가서 책을 가져올게요.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
고대 마법과 연관된 재능이 해금되었습니다. 마법사 레벨이 높을 때마다 포인트는 1점을 받게 됩니다. 필드 가이드 재능 메뉴에서 새로운 재능 포인트를 사용할 수 있습니다. 레벨 5부터 사용할 수 있는 재능 포인트 1을 획득했습니다. 전투에서 전투력 및 아이템 획득 확률을 높이고 주문을 강화하기 위해 재능 포인트를 사용할 수 있습니다. 재능 포인트는 한번 사용하면 되돌릴 수 없으며 획득할 수 있는 재능 포인트 수 또한 제한되어 있으므로 신중하게 결정해야 합니다. 어떤 새롭고 강력한 재능이 기다리고 있을지 이 페이지를 자주 확인하세요. 자, 이건 나중에 하겠어. 이게 그게 있더라고요. 뭐를 찍어야지 좀 더 편안하고 효율적으로 게임을 플레이할 수 있는가 영상이 있어요. 이게 아직 게임이 출시된 지 얼마 안 됐는데도 이미 그런 영상이 있어요. 그 영상을 좀 보고 난 뒤에 제가 찍도록 하겠습니다. 이거 나중에 찍겠소. 그렇지 않소이다. 그 영상은 7가지 팁을 보여주는 알려주는 영상이기 때문에 스토리와는 전혀 무관하오. 이런 재능을 어떻게 찍나 아니면은 무슨 아이템을 얻어야 되나, 아니면 멀린의 시험을 어떻게 편안하게 통과하는가까지 알려줘. 무관한 게 문제가 아니고 대기 까먹으신다 하고요. 네? 저요? 재능하는 걸 까먹는다고요? 에이, 적으면 되죠. 적으면 됩니다. 글로 적어서 갖고 오면 돼요. 그런 거 걱정하지 마세요. 글로 적으면 됩니다. 글로 메모장에다가 적어와서 하면 되거든요. 에이, 그렇지 않아요. 이게 재능이 중요한 게, 잘못 찍었다. 이 스킬을 강화해주고 좀 더 스킬을 빨리 쓸 수 있게 해주거든요. 쿨타임이 줄어들거든요, 이런게. 아니면 좀 더 주문이 더 강력해지거나 이런 걸 하기 때문에 꼭 해야 되는 거기 때문에 절대 잊지 않소이다. 좋아요. 어쨌든 그 전에 화장실 좀 갔다 오겠소이다. 그러고 보니까 해리포터 아니 호그와트 레거시 구당탕이라니요. 호그와트 레거시 듀얼 센스가 나온다고 하네요. 컨트롤러가, 전용 컨트롤러가 나온다고 하네요. 이 보니까 예뻐. 입에 해리포터가 더 잘 붙어서 이게 되게 예뻐요. 그럼요, 안 나오죠. 시대가 다르니까요. 살까 생각 중이요. 근데 아직 한국에는 안 팔아갖고 아직은 10일부터 미국하고 유럽에선 판다고 하는데 우리나라 언제 출시하지?
I found the pages and the map chamber.
한정판은 아닌 것 같은데 어쨌든 호그와트 레거시를 주제로 한 듀얼 센스가 나온다고 합니다.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
그냥 주제로 이 아니지, 표현이지. 어쨌든 판다고 합니다. 아직 공개만 됐어요. 아니, 저도 찾아보려니까 안 나와. 네이버 치면 안 나와. 네이버는 치면 안 나오더라고요. 야, 너 열어. 상점 네이버. 그러니까요. 어쨌든 나중에 팔면 살 건데, 되게 예쁘게 나왔더라고요. 블랙에다가 금색으로 호그와트가 각인된 컨트롤러인데 멋집니다. 데셀은 구글이라는 구글에 쳐야 되나?
I'm back at home.
뭐야, 호그와트하고 호그와트네?
Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with
아, 그러네. 책을 갖고 가셨지? 아, 맞다. 아, 이런. 아쉽군. 바로 할 수가 없네요. 아, 언제 돌아오시려나, 교수님. 방어력 좋아요. 사실상 모자 같은 건 좀 안 입고 싶은데 방어력 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 입게 되네요. 디펄소? 막치마와 에드루스 마법약을 획득하고 두 마법약을 동시에 사용하세요. 이거 드디어 빗자를 타는가. 좋아요. 매우 좋습니다. 저거는 나중에 하고. 좋습니다. 뭐야, 용이네. 레벨리오. 잠든 드래곤 조각상. 호그와트의 교훈은 잠자는 용을 건드리지 말라입니다. 다행히 잠자는 용은 돌로 만들어져서 절대 깨어나지 않습니다. 아무리 건드려도 꿈쩍하지 않을 것입니다. 여기서 용으로 대체되네. 드래곤으로 대체되네. 뭐야. 깜짝이야. 석화된 걸 수도. 그럴 수도 있죠. 유령들은 시도 때도 없이 나타나서 문제네. 아니 근데 전부터 느끼지만 저 두 유령은 대체 왜 칼 들고 서로 쫓아가는 거야? 너 대체 뭔 사연이 있길래 두 유령 간에. 아, 드디어 이제 이걸 탈 수 있다. 그래, 좀 공중을 날아봐야지. 그래도 마법생인데. 그래서 해리포터 시기까지 오면 목 잘리다만 유령 나오는 거 아니? 그럴지도요.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
이것도 그 장면과 똑같은 건가? 영화 속 그 장면.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg
저런
over
구도 말고
and rest your
교수님
weight on the
입장에서
seat.
편한 구도가 더 있을까?
Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
오, 역시 주인공.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side
어불성.
nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
오, 드디어.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting the hang
I
of
want them
this.
returned in one
Oh.
piece.
This is brilliant.
원신 생각나네. 아니 뭐예요 원신을 해요. 아니 나쁘진 않았는데 원신 때도 비행은.
Well done.
아닌가?
Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more
그래도
advanced
조작은
exercise,
어렵지
shall we?
않네요. 쉬워요. 좋아요.
This next set of
오.
rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
마지막 세 번째 거 못 봤는데 마지막 세 번째 게 뭐였죠? 못 봤어. 마지막 세 번째 거. 마지막 세 번째 거 못 봤어.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
오케이. 아니 뭐
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
난 방금 봤다. 벽에 부딪히는 평청을. 잘못 보신 것이오. 잘못 봤을 것이오.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a
어머.
while.
저거 그거 아니야? 그렇게 아니야? 저런 위험한 게 학교 옆에 산다고? 이게 말이 안 돼.
Brilliant.
기디치도 할 수 있으면 얼마나 좋을까? 가능한가?
Oh, well done. Have a moment?
좋아요. 힘내시오.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
그건 마음에 드는데.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
이렇게 하면은 잘 놓칠 텐데. 아니요. 안 놓칠 것이요.
Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
근데 이걸 대사를 못 보네.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
스피드하고 좋네.
There's the famous bridge.
뭐라고요? 히포그리프 혼혈이라고 했어요 방금. 못 봤어요. 이거 대사를 못 보네.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
그렇게 얘기했습니까? 야, 스피드하고 참 좋네. 오케이. 마음에 들어요. 나중에 탈 것도 비슷한 형식으로 되려나? 네. 제가 보니까 신비한 동물들도 이거 타임 리미트를 걸어놔야 되는데 게임이 너무 쉽네. 게임이 너무 쉽긴요. 아주 좋은 건데 이게 제가 보니까 신비한 동물들도 키울 수 있고 또
And where have you
여러
two
가지
been?
상호작용을 할 수 있다고 하고 있다.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not
안
following my
돼.
instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
네.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
아니 뭘 시킨 건 아니고 이래서 친구를 잘 사귀어야 돼요.
about that business with Kagawa. And you have to admit, those views were worth it.
후회하지 않아.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking
얼마
for new
하려나?
models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
얼마 할지? 일단 좋아요. 저 귀신인가봐. 하늘에서 지켜보고 있겠대요. 귀신. 주방 마법인 디펄소를 배울 수 있겠구나. 물건이나 저걸 밀어내는데 유용하지. 필요한 과제를 완료하면 내 교실에서 만나자. 디펄소. 코펄소. 거미 징그러워. 아우. 아, 왜 하필 거미야. 징그럽다, 징그러워. 오, 타란툴라가 뭘 졸기해요. 안 졸기거든요. 그러고 보니까 이건 나 코드가 있는데 게임 코드 그 아이템 주는 코드 있는데 코드 입력은 어디서 하지? 예약 구매로 받은 예약 구매 특정 어디서 입력하는 거야? 설정 있나요? 돈만 있으면 벌써 한 명 기억. 뭘 키워요. 아이고야. 설정 한번 들어가 보죠. 옷 좀 입고 옷을 입어야지. 뭔데? 미확인 망토와 로브? 필요의 방에서 이 장비의 품질을 필요의 방을 아직 못 가는데 설정. 오야. 없는 것 같은데? 잠깐만요, 한번 볼까? 어디 보세. 그렇구나. 이거 게임 내에서 받는 게 아니네. 플레이스테이션 스토어의 코드 입력에서 12자리에 프로모션 코드를 입력하라. 아 그렇구나. 게임 내 포켓몬처럼 게임 내 입력하는 게 아니라 게임 밖에서 입력하고 오라네요. 이건 내일 하겠소이다. 이거 푸박 뽀뽀예요. 내일 방송 전에 해서 내일은 볼 수 있도록 해보겠소이다. 아니 뭐 모든 게임을 포켓몬으로 보는 건 아니고 그냥 기준이 되긴 하는데 기준점이 되긴 하네. 어쨌든 보니까 내일이 방송한 지 1200일 되는 날이네요. 뭔 말일까 여기 써져 있는 건. 뭐 따로 뭐 특별하게 하는 건 없고 그냥 게임을 할 건데 해리포터. 이것이 2023년 게이머의 시가 아니 뭐 게이머의 시가 에이 그냥 그렇단. 이거나 합시다. 디펄소 집중력 마법량을 획득하세요. 막시마와 엘드로스 마법량 획득해서 지도를 한번 봅시다. 저거 어느 곳으로 가는 거지? 좋아요.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall
뭐지?
cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
이거 설마 내가 직접 만들어야 되는 거 만들어야 되나? 아닌데. 이거 필요해 방이라고? 딴 캐스트였네. 딴 캐스트구나. 아 역시 필요해 방부터 해야지. 아마 필요해 방이지 먼저. 우리한텐 이 필요해 방에서 감정을 받아야 될 물건도 있지 않습니까? 자 필요해 방으로 갑시다. 필요해 방. 자 필요해 방. 아이 해리포터 영화 시리즈하고 신동사 시리즈에 2번 나왔죠. 서로 다른 모습으로. 이 게임에서 어떤 모습으로 나올까요? 기대 중.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
오.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time.
영화에 나왔던 그때 그 모습이랑 똑같이 재현해놨나?
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
오, 똑같이 해놨네.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
소멸 마법.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
오호라. 에바네스코.
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs.
오호라.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
갑시다. 좋아요.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
오, 여기서
Where that
찾으셨네.
had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
네.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
결정성이 굉장히 없네. 오, 상자다.
Accio.
뭐지? 어머, 움직이네. 그런 데 있는 걸 먹어도 돼? 오, 올라. 반장교복. 하하하. 그런 것도 있네.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
네?
Accio! Incendio!
Helpful, you I'm tin.
뭐지? 오, 직접 잘라주네? 오, 가지치기 해주니까 좋네, 저런거. 방 주제에 나한테 목욕이 필요할 거라고 생각하다니 좀 불쾌하네. 공만지게 하네. 어머 어머, 아, 갈아주네 이걸. 오, 뭐야? 분위기 좋은데?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
악기하고 상호작용은 할 수 없네요.
Expelliarmus. What was that?
난 못 봤는데.
Was that a golden snitch?
어? 골든 스니치가 있다고?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
여기 있네. 골든 스니치가 여기 있다. 뭐야, 노래하는 꽃이야. 여러 가지가 많네. 올라가질 못하네. 어떻게 가지? 갇혔나? 갇혔나요? 아니다. 갇힌 줄. 이걸 못 넘어가네. 모르겠다. 저기를 어떻게 가는지 모르겠네.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
오. 끝이다. 저기 있네. 저짝에.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
오, 움직이는 건가? 오, 움직인다. 방이. 어머, 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 어머. 어머. 오, 멋지게 바뀌었는데.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
오, 오.
One should always understand the effects of anything.
필요했던 겁니다. 예, 설명하는 책상을 잠금했습니다. 책상을 사용하여 수집한 미확인 장비의 마법 소스를 알아내세요.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
자, 아까 이 얻은 게 뭘까요? 아, 이거 11렙이 돼야 돼? 아, 11렙이 돼야지 장착할 수가 있구나. 오케이.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
아, 좋아요.
I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
좋아요. 구현 마법. 소형 최신식, 친환경, 다용도, 고딕풍. 그렇구나. 없어지는구나. 실행 취소는. 이런 것도 다 최진씨. 아, 이걸 같이 놀려 했는데.
Expelliarmus!
없애는 건 뭐지? 아, 이거 못 넣으면, 아니. 나 다시 배치하고 싶다니까요. 아니, 부수진 않는데. 이걸 어떻게 다시 없애지? 이거를? 하하! 아, 이거 없애는 게 뭐지? 없애고 다시 설치하고 싶은데. 아니, 구형하기밖에 없... 아, 불편하다. 아니, 두 개 동시에 눌려다가 이게 크기가 안 돼서 이거 삭제하고 다시 여기 가운데로 맞추려 하는데.
Expelliarmus!
또 추측만 난무하고 알아보니 벚꽃님이 몰랐던 걸 수도 있잖아. 어떻게 하는 거지? 여러 가지 누르고 있는데 안 되네요.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need.
삭제 방법도 가르쳐 줄 수
or outside the castle
있으십니까?
grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
아, 소멸마법! 아, 그런가? 그 소멸마법으로 소멸시킨 대본이 있는 건가?
Judgment and magic. But the room of requirement.
아, 나 마법으로 마법 배운 사람인데 왜 마법?
I will be sure to speak with
아, 마법을 배우면서 그 마법을 제대로 못 써요.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in
자,
case
소멸
you'd
마법
like to
씁시다.
learn the transfiguration spell for use in the room.
그건 못 생각하고 있었네. 아직 먹을 물 안 빠진. 아, 어쨌든 그렇구만. 그러네. 아, 다시 합시다. 그렇지. 완벽. 그래요. 이렇게 해야죠. 좋습니다. 좋아요. 다시 원래대로.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
아, 이게 또 걷고 있을 땐 안 돼. 좌우 대칭! 좌우 대칭이지. 영상 올라가야 하는 알림인데 영상 올라갈 것이요. 아니 뭘 초상은 바닥에 놔야 제맛이. 에헤. 여긴 뭐 빛이 많이 들어가? 그것도 에헤, 그건 좀 아닌 것 같아. 여긴 되게 크기도 줄일 수 있나? 그렇구나. 그래서 벚꽃님이 주신 장패도 위아래로 뒤집혀. 뭐라고요? 그것 좀 아닌 것 같은데요. 아니 왜 그게 위아래로 뒤집혀 있어요? 아니 그거 아닌 것 같은데. 좌우 대칭. 좋습니다. 넘어가시고요. 그거는 좀 미술품. 이것도 있네. 미술품 그래서 열심히 모으고 있잖아요.
Good work. Shall we move on?
여기다가 이미 있어서 놀 수 없네 아쉽지만. 좋아요. 그래서 그걸로 받은 골드 다 쓰는 노접 하시는 거죠? 에이 뭘 노접이에요. 그렇지 않아요. 개조 마법이요?
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
개조. 잘못 썼다. 그럴 수도 있지. 개조 마법.
Just aim any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
아주 그냥 입에 붙은 그럴 수도 있죠. 하지만 그래서는 안 됐어요. 아니 그것도 맞는 말이긴 한데 저 입에 너무 붙긴 했어요. 이게 두 개 중복이 되네. 어머, 이렇게 거대한 것까지도 바꿀 수 있다고. 어머. 세상 만물에 개조시켜주겠다는 강력한 의지. 고고와트 쿠테타. 에이, 뭘 쿠테타입니까? 아니, 이런 것까지 바꿀 수 있다고. 아니, 나는 이 거울 크기를 좀 바꾸고자 하는데, 아니, 저기요, 이걸로 이렇게 해야 되다니.
Nicely done.
좋아요.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Expelliarmus.
아니, 익스펠리오를 쓰는 게 아니었는데.
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
허허.
Expelliarmus.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
자연.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
아, 조명만 바꾼 거야?
Quite a difference.
그렇구만. 아니, 난 또 되게 막 변할 줄 알았는데 아니구만, 기래.
You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
새로운 방이 열린 거야? 어머, 어마어마하게 커진다.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
좋습니다. 주문 다시 바꾸고. 좋구만. 근데 밖에 나가는 거 어떻게 나가는 거지? 아, 여긴가? 어허? 여기도 뭐 있다.
Revelio.
많이 봤어. 파미의 테페스트리. 머리가 돈 마법사 바나바스가 트롤에게 발레를 가르치려 한 멍청한 짓을 묘사한 테페스트리입니다. 바나바스가 성공했다면 예술에 어떤 영향을 미쳤을지 궁금하거든요. 아니, 뭔 생각으로 발레를 가르쳐. 아니, 트롤에게. 아유, 맞았다. 아이고야. 근데 그 와중에 옷은 또 어떻게 입힌 거야? 재밌구려. 오, 우주다. 괜히 천문 이 탑이라고 한 게 아니구먼. 지도. 컴플링고. 세바스찬이 늘 어둠의 마법 방어법 교실 근처로 가면 만날 수 있습니다. 뭐지? 보물이야? 보물 나중에 해보자. 무섭네. 되게 익숙한 멜로디인데? 방금 흘러나온 거?
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
부엉이를 보냈어?
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Undercroft?
This way.
Undercroft? 비밀의 방?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
블록 가루가 있네?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. with my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. And even
아니 그것 좀 이상한 것 같은데.
Spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to
금지된
teach
주술이
students.
그걸 얘기하는 거였어.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
실수했다.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
홈플링고 장거리 볼트로 적중 시 데미지를 줍니다. 불기반 공격을 받은 적은 몇 초 동안 계속 데미지 있습니다. 그리고 데미지를 입는 동안 적과 충돌하면 화염이 폭발합니다.
Confringo! It's harmless though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candles. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
저기다가.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
오호. 이 항상 저 불마법비 근거리라서 좀 아쉬웠는데 이렇게 원거리 불기술이 생기기 좋네요.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
더 됐어.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
나도 너무 좋아.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
진실.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
이렇게까지 했는데 진실을 얘기해 줘야죠.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
좋아요.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Ah.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
우연히 들어가게 됐어.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
망한 거 같네. 나도 들어가고 싶어. 이거 안 되네. 아, 방어력 아니 공격력 때문에 이걸 입어야 되네. 아, 이거 더디끼 같은 거 있으면 얼마나 좋아.
If only a new...
예? 배달 요청이요? 이거 좋지.
My sad predicament.
일단 이것부터 합시다. 이거 이런 것들 좀 해봐야 되겠습니다. 이 주문을 얻는 거니까. 아니. 버튼을 자꾸 잘못 누르네.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Point of toiling if it could be done with magic.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
오케이, 살 수 있어요.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
이게 낫다.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see... Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
비행 금지.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
자, 한번 경기를 해봅시다. 여기로
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only
진짜
one way to
슬레데린
find
같은
out
애가
who's the
나왔네.
better.
여태까지
I hope one
만난
of the fastest times in
슬레데린은
this
좀
course.
착했는데.
Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
경주하자.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it? This'll take some getting used to.
따!
Made it! success. Now that's more like it. Did it? Excellent.
좋아요.
Did anyone else see that?
That's not. You must have
아니야.
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
네 존중 따윈 바라지도 않아.
I want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
좋아요. 야, 이렇게 날아다니니 참 좋다. 야, 얼마나 편해. 이렇게 길을 따라가지 않고 이렇게 날아갈 수 있어. 얼마나 좋아. 아주 좋구만. 야, 좋다.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
누가 아저씨를 의심했나요?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
좋아요.
How to address the issue of altitude as it
잠시
relates to
화장실 좀
speed.
갔다 올게요. 돌아왔 수 있다. 어디 보세. 자, 이어서 한번 해봅시다. 여기가 호고스미드니까 합시다. 근처니까.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today?
와우, 집중력. 야, 500. 집중, 아우, 야, 이 뭐. 너무 돈 든다.
I hope to see you again.
둘이 갔네.
What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
이건 팔고 싶지가 않네요. 야, 이뭐 너무 비싸네.
I hope to see you again.
저
Farewell for
물량
now.
만드는 캔은 나중에 해야 되겠다. 지금 내가 하기엔 너무 그런데. 마을 밖 나가서 바로 빗자루 탑시다.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
밤의 호그와트. 멋지다. 야, 이거를 걸어갔으면 얼마나 걸렸겠어. 날아가니까 이렇지. 야, 너무 멀다. 근데 이 산맥도 크네. 여기 다 길이 있네, 여기 보면. 여기도 뭐 플로가루가 있나? 호그와트 계곡이네, 이름이. 저건 구 건물인 것 같은데. 아닌가?
Wonder who lives here.
I've always said that travel.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
멀린이라고 여기.
Always like that Pippin.
주문하려는데 딴 버튼을 누르네.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
마법약 드릴게요.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
근데 어디 나가도 싼 곳은 없네. 다 똑같네. 근데 여기 위에서 마법 못 쓰나? 빗자루 상공 위에서 못 쓰나? 빗자루 위에서 저거 지팡이 표시는 있는데 나중에 배울라나? 호그와트 남쪽 지역. 여기 그때 거기군요. 멀리. 저게 그게 아니구나. 마법 쓸 수 있는 게 아니라 그러네. 부스터구나. 그렇구만. 저기 뭐가 있네. 빛나는 뭐가. 아무것도 아닌가 보네. 여기도 플롯이 있네. 자, 갑시다. 벌써 56분이네. 7시 56분. 시간 참 빨라요. 오늘도 좀 스타일 떨고 가야 될 것 같네요. 뭔가 퀘스트를 진행하기 애매한 시간이긴 하지요, 지금. 옷 젖는 표현은 없네요. 뭔가를 못하네.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
아 맞다, 여기 플롯이 있지. 굳이
Come on in. Healing
오지
potions are a
않-
specialty
안
here,
생각해
should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
까다로운 분이셨어요.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Revelio.
1753년에 설립된 제.피핀의 마법약 산정 호그 스미드에 있는 약국으로 소유주인 페리 피핀이 매우 다양한 마법약과 그 재료를 판매하는 곳입니다.
What can I do for you today?
너무 비싸.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
벌써 59분이네. 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 날 보러 오너라. 그린고츠에서 찾은 로켓을 뭔가 발견했단다. 될 수 있으면 빨리 나를 보러 오너라. 지금 비생산적이었던 마법부 여행에서 돌아왔단다. 네가 보낸 시간이 나보다 더 보람찼길 바란다. 피구 교수. 가능한 빨리 1층 복도로 만나자꾸나. 네가 공부에 집중할 수 있도록 눈을 잘... 아까 그거구나. 우리 도서관 모험이 이거 윙가디움 레비오사를 가르치고 싶어. 이 주문을 이용하면 짧은 시간 동안 대상을 공중에 부양시킬 수 있지. 몇 가지 필수 과제를 완료하고 수업이 끝나 후 나를 보러 오너라. 좋아요. 자, 엔딩 멘트 하고 이만 가보겠어. 자, 지금까지 호그와트 레거시를 플랜트의 선평차 프로모코치였소이다. 내일 9시에 찾아오겠습니다. 모두들 좋은 하루 되시고 전 이만 가보겠어. 빠빠.